Hi whales, good morning. It's Wednesday pre-market. Let's go over and break down Tesla for today's trading session. Let's dive in. So for those that don't know me though, I'm a full-time trader. I do these updates every single day. And if you want my actual trades though guys, come join Discord. I give my exact entries, targets, stop losses, everything that you need here to succeed. So if you need help in figuring out what trades to get into before anyone else does, I'm telling you, you're going to make a lot of money with us. We'll see you here in a few minutes. All right, so with that said, with Tesla, as you guys know, I do believe that this cycle has officially ended, this downtrend, right? You take a look at RSI. The RSI has officially resetted as well, right, towards the bull's favor. Okay, so we finally broke that trend, and we're trying to work on this uptrend now. So because of that new cycle that we're forming, we can now label this as the invalidation level, whereas we're calling the bottom for now. Okay. And it looks like Tesla's trying to go for a wave 1, 2, 3 in red, 4 still being put in, 5 for all of an A wave, coming down for a B wave, and then ultimately one more upside for a C wave here in the future for Tesla. Okay, and the levels that I'm looking at from a larger time scale, right? I'm on the 4-hour right now. So if we take the fib retracement tools and do the inverse fibs from the top and swing it to the bottom, right? We're looking for the 50 back, right, guys? So we're looking anywhere between 352 up to 393 as the main target for Tesla within this first cycle here, okay? So what's going to happen is essentially at this zone, either we're going to dip and continue higher, okay? Or we have a new cycle lower, all right? I think that's pretty unlikely, right? I do favor the uptrend here, but we have to be aware that this is the algo zone for most of the banks and most of the bulls and bears here. Okay, so we're going to have to let the market decide once it gets here what Tesla's going to do. Okay, but until then, let's not worry about that. Until then, let's see if Tesla can keep putting and keep trekking higher. I do believe we're going to go higher here. And let's go down to the 30-minute time frame. So if you look at the 30-minute time frame, right, we have a wave 1, 2 in red, still putting in this 3, coming down for a 4. And then ultimately one more wave higher for the 5th before we come down for that B wave and then up for that C wave. Okay, so I do believe that right now, though, these levels are coming with divergence, bearish divergence on the 30-minute time frame. You can take a look at the RSI. We're starting to bearishly diverge here. So in my opinion, the risk to reward, if you're trying to long this on Tesla, is probably not the best here, guys, to be honest with you. You would want to wait for at least a wave 4 if you're being super aggressive here, or that B wave, right? After 5 waves gets put in, right, from the bottom to the top. After this cycle gets finished, you can buy the B wave before it goes up. So you want to wait for sort of the reset on the indicators before you buy in. Okay, so this is sort of what I'm looking at, as a strategy between everyone here on X, right, helping you guys out in terms of figuring out how to make the best out of this situation. So you're looking at potentially a trek higher. It's just we got to get through some of these levels here. It's a little bit tricky, right? So just stay patient, right? Buy at the right time. So if you wanted to get in, you would buy at red 4, or you would buy in at black B, right? If you wanted to add into your position on Tesla, if you haven't gotten into Tesla yet, those are sort of the main strategies that you're looking for. Okay, so again, still looking to see whether or not we can get some separations from these lows. I do like the bullish sequence so far, and let's see what Tesla can sort of reveal as we continue trekking upwards here. I'll talk to you guys soon, and stay patient. Stay patient, guys. See ya.